Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Low IQ Classic Gaming. I am your host, Low IQ Media. Thank you for. My name is John, but whatever. It's not the coolest name to say like that. But uh, how's everybody doing this evening? Welcome to this Saturday evening stream. We'll be playing some more Zelda, Legend of Zelda, Skyward Sword, and we'll be getting into that here in just a minute. Been actually having a lot of fun playing this game again. I say that every time about all these games, and this is actually the first time I played this game. I thought I'd played this game before, and I hadn't. So it's been fun to get into this game. Hopefully, we'll in the future we'll play probably quite a few more of these games. There's so many of these. That's the difference between this and Metroid. There's just so many games, side scrollers and 2Ds versus the 3D games. So hopefully we'll be getting into this stuff pretty soon. And I don't know what we're going to play next. To be perfectly honest with you, after this game, because I do have that new game coming out, the new Zelda game, and it looks pretty good. I guess I haven't actually watched any reviews on it, so I have no idea anything about it. I don't think I've really played much of the game, the other 2D game that came out before it, which has kind of the same art style as this new game. So hopefully we might need to play that one and then play the new one. I don't know. We'll just have to see. I just don't want to burden people with one type of game or anything like that because I still have to play other M. But let's get into this. I think well, never mind. I'm just going to head back up because I've maxed out my gym bag and I really need to, my gym bag, but the rupee bag or whatever they call it, the money bag. But I think we'll just head back to Skytown and we'll get our business done up there and then head on. I need to buy another gym bag so I can rupees bag. I think it is considered rupees in this game. A rupee bag, and it's a rupee. It's a rupees bag. It's gonna have your bag for all your rupees. No, your rupees. I know one thing, flying's a lot easier with the Pro Controller. Alabamers. Going here, get our piece placed, stone placed in there. We'll have to go back to that area we were in eventually, and I think there's little places we can bomb out. I don't know if there's any. I don't know what there is to be found in those areas. Like I say, I'm not watching like any item because these games aren't like Metroid where there are hidden things, but they're findable in these games. Sometimes the way things are hidden in Metroid, they're just hard to, without searching like every block and everything. But without searching like every block like you have to do the Metroid, this game here tends to be easier to find. Maybe sometimes I don't know if it's easier, but it's kind of fun searching for things in this game. Metroid, you're at a faster pace, so you tend not to. I just never really wanted to. I wanted to kind of know where the items were beforehand. This game, I haven't done anything. Watching tutorials, anything. I try to never watch tutorials. I just like watching item videos where you can see where the items are but not really know the area too well. So. It's just joining me. I just placed the stone that I received last night after beating the. I didn't really defeat the boss. He's just defeated him. That particular battle. Well, never mind. Get put on these little missions like this. Hey, what's up, Mike? You doing all right this evening? I've got to text you sometime and talk to you about what's kind of been going on with me and stuff here lately. Don't like to necessarily air it out online like this. I was telling the people in here the night that I'm just I think just doing the movie stuff has kind of ruined it's kind of made me, I don't know, I've not been able to watch movies much here lately. It's just kind of ruined my passion for movie watching. I don't know why. It's really strange. So it's just been hard. That's why I had to do something else like this. Do something different. Because I don't know what I want to do on that front in the future. Sorry. I haven't talked to anybody else about it though. I shouldn't be talking about it here, but I don't know. I don't know really what to do about it. Sorry, I'm just wandering around while I was talking there. Okay. I'm gonna go. Why is my... Yeah, thank you. I already knew that. I appreciate it. Even though I should just use my slingshot here, I like using this thing. It's actually pretty fun. It's a good alternative. It's a slow alternative to your... It's pretty cool. The problem with this buying from this guy, he's very expensive. And I think maybe the rupee bag isn't too bad expensive. I can't remember. One of the bags in here is like $300, but I think that's an extra item bag, not the rupee bag. I like to have that heart piece thing there. It's not a heart piece, but it's like a heart amulet. Yeah. I think it's just 100. Cool.
Thank you.
Cool. You been doing better, Mike? What the heck is that?
Oh.
Yeah, but this is like a...
Oh.
It's called a life medal that bestows a bunch of mysterious mystical effects on whoever carries it. I assume it's like if your health runs low, it automatically refills a couple or something. Who knows? I don't know. I haven't played the game before, so I don't know what it is. But it's 800 rupees.
Oh!
We'll see if I can climb up here. Yep, I can. Oh, that's pretty cool. And just jump off. Oh, never mind. I pressed the wrong button for my parachute to come out. Let me look at my items and see. Oh, I do have an empty bottle, awesome. Thank you everybody for showing up this evening. Doing a little shopping. Gotta go as far away as I can from that fortune teller. Well, I don't want to talk to you because I want to buy something from you.
Oh.
Can't remember. I think this is the...
Oh.
I already knew that. Hey, what's up, Cordell? Good to see you, as usual. You doing all right this evening? Yeah, people's getting in here kind of early tonight. That's pretty awesome. Let's see. What else oh, I do want to look around. Oh, I'm also going to see. I think this is the guy.
Oh, yeah. Ha-ha. Hey.
Okay. Jelly blobs.
Hey. Oh.
Half the time I don't even use the shield anyways. It's kind of... I'm sure there'll be some instance where I need to use it. But... I'll try to look around for that little girl that Norman wants me to find real quick, but I forget the clues she gave me. I'll go over here. These are, like, when people stop you like that for stuff, it's just considered a side quest. I'll go back through here real quick and see if I can see if she might be in here. I wonder how I capture the jelly blobs. Guess I'll find out through force. We'll get back onto the main quest here soon. I just wanted to check out this little side quest here and see if I can... Not that I can't fight those guys, I just don't have any... This probably won't. May head on to that next area. I did want to check out a couple of these kind of around the island here. Because there's all kinds of these little... Oh, crap. That's There's all kinds of cool little... I think that's where I just was. Oh, that's pretty cool. Let's go check out the next level. It's like a fire level. Cool. Probably Gorons in here. They're usually around. I think they're Gorons. Gorons or Gorgons. I can't remember. I think. It's a pretty good sized area. Oh, rock and roll. Boulder. Because he's... I always love the character design in Zelda games too.
Yo!
Supposed to talk to him anymore. Oh, I got a jelly blob. Nice. I can upgrade my shield here soon. Sweet bomb flowers. I'm glad to get bombs. There was a bunch of areas in that last that last area we were in last night that you could bomb. You can't carry these with you. These are just kind of naturally growing. So. Noise. Now how the hell do I throw it? Damn. Oh, there. Oh, that's weird. Oh, I had to aim that with the right stick and push A to throw it, so I had to like do a cross over with my hand and cross all the way over to the other. Really, there's. Hope there wasn't anybody in here. Well, that's pretty cool. Anyways. Oh, sweet. Ah, that's a bad throw. Had to get a bomb bag. Probably wouldn't let me buy a bomb bag until I actually learned about the bomb bags. More than likely. Sweet. Damn it. I'm pushing the morph ball button. I can't go. Wait a minute. Never mind. Just joking. I think I was supposed to have thrown that, but it didn't hurt me too often. That's so bizarre why the aim's like that. The throw. Oh crap. What the? What the heck? Yeah. Damn it, that sucks so hard how you have to like cross over your I don't know why it's like that. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Well, I'm either gonna have to figure out how to get a bomb up here or go get a bomb bag, which means I'd have to go back to which I just need to go a different direction. Yep, maybe not. We'll have to figure this one out. There's the area we were trying to get through. Okay. I don't see any way down, so. Do another recon run here so I can figure. All right. Must be something that stops it. Well, I'm gonna have to. Or how I get up there. Damn it. But I'm sorry my aim's so bad with this because I'm having to literally do like a crossover. I have to do like a crossover like aim. It's really strange. But now it's not letting me, it's not, when I'm doing it, I'm not able to. Gotta be kidding me. This sucks. Earlier it was letting me for some reason it's not letting me even. It's only letting me aim that one direction, and then I have to throw it. It's really strange. Damn it! Trying to figure this out, I'm gonna kill myself. Well, well, well. I thought it said my heart container filled by, if when I filled that heart container up, it increased by 2, or maybe it did. That's good timing on that. But I think there's a different path I can take here. No, I think this is where I came from. Came from earlier, excuse me. Mumbling sometimes. Trying to figure things out. Well, how I chose that. I never did do that earlier. Trying to see how you roll. Worst thing about using the Pro controller is that stuff's different. Put it down. There we go.
Thick.
One thing for sure, I'll be rich by the end of this.
Look.
Oh. Well, I have to have one little last look around before I try to make a decision if I'm gonna have to try to go back and buy a bomb. See, I can go back up right there, and I think I can purchase a bomb bag if I have enough. I think the bomb bag's what I'm gonna have to have. I do believe. I might be getting a little hasty, but I can't. There was no way to get a bomb up to that area, and I think that's what's holding me back. I'm not 100% sure, but pretty sure.
Yeah.
I think this one of these people in there had bomb bags for sale earlier. Maybe I'm wrong, unless this is what this is. Maybe I'm incorrect. Yeah. That's my bad, everybody. I'm trying to. Sometimes it takes a minute to figure things out. Okay. That's why I like about the Zelda games. The puzzles they're a little more complicated.
Yeah.
It's quite possible. I just have to figure out how to. Oh. Well, I'm not winning that bowling tournament. Good gracious. Yeah, I'm sorry everybody, this mechanic is blacked out. Because you have to aim it like with your, you have to aim it with your excuse me. You have to aim it like with your right stick, and then you got to hit ZR. For some reason, I think it can be A as well, but it's not very efficient like that. But for some reason, though, when after I'm picking these up, come on, quit doing that. Oh, I know what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm trying to hit a different button. There we go. Got to get it down in there. Possible, but I just don't know. Without a bomb bag. I don't know how to get one over here. at the moment. Well, that wasn't much. Well, either a bomb bag or something I'm just not seeing. And I'm sure it's something I'm just not seeing. Oh, when I sit down there, I regained a heart. That's pretty cool. It's like a fairy spring. That is pretty cool. This game has a lot of kind of innovative stuff in it. No use messing around with that. I just don't see. Come on, dummy. May have to. That's how I do it. Okay. Run back over here to the beginning and see if there's another path I can take. Goes up here. bowling for burgers, huh? Oops. Didn't get your butt burnt when you jumped. Sorry, this has become a lousy night of gaming. For me. Got to get this figured out. Only thing I can think to do is to possibly blow that plug over there and flood it with everything. That's the only other thing that I have. I think that's why they have this stuff set up here for you to.
Dig. Yo. There.
That's kind of strange. It's like a 2-axis aim. You got to use both sticks and then hit with aim. That's sorry, I'm such an idiot. It takes me a while to figure that shit out. But you would probably figure it out quicker with motion controls more than likely. But I'm gonna see if that's what I'm.
Dig.
There we go, everybody. After all that time. When I very first talked to that guy, whenever he was saying that they had plugged it up, I was like, I bet I'm supposed to do it, but I wasn't sure that I was supposed to do it just then. So. Well, we'll try. Well, I was trying to get that heart piece up there, but. Still may be able to with this hitting the heart piece here, but I think it was on top of here. Maybe not. I must be mistaken. Assume that's what takes me back up. Appreciate everybody stopping by this evening. I mean, for a few minutes, I can completely understand. Tonight's been kind of boring. Sometimes it takes me a minute to figure something out, and usually it's something dead. Well, my problem with this game and like Metroid and stuff is I second guess myself a lot. And that's what I did. My first instinct, you should have the first instinct when you talk to one of these guys, and I should use my first instinct and just do what I think, and I don't do that. I always think, well, I should be doing something else, and it's never worked out. Thought he was the one blowing the horn. Oh, he was. He was the one blowing the horn. Where the hell did he go? Way up here. Well, that's pretty cool. This game's just got all kinds of cool stuff I don't remember necessarily getting in other Zelda games. Damn dirty apes. What do you guys think about I don't know if anybody's in who's played Breath of the Wild. I was just wondering people's opinion on that. I think it's in Breath of the Wild you have to like cook food to replenish your health and stuff like that. Like it's not necessarily like you don't like lose health like while you're except for when you're fighting, but you can replenish your health by fixing food. It's not like what's the block game where you had to you lose energy. Well, is there anything up here? Is there a place I can dig? There's a new thing that I'll have to remember to look for places to dig. Yes, there are places. Bet that's where one of those come out at right there. Have to choose the right one. It's cool. Well. Oh, okay, I'm back in this area here. Well, maybe not. I was getting ready to say one of those chutes I fell out of probably comes back down here, but yeah, I bet it does. I'll have to go back. Try door number 2. Door number 2. Climb. I said climb. Oh. Guess I could speed myself up there a little bit. Okay, here's... What do you guys think? Door number 1, door number 2, or door number 3? Try door number 3. Already done door number 1. Maybe it was door number 2. These all slide out kind of horizontally though, so I don't know if that's how I do that or not. I come out over here. I mean, they slide out. I say that's a different area, but I'll try one more time and just to make sure, and then we'll head on or try to progress. Door number 2. Winner, chicken dinner. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What a crock of shit. Now I know what no one's part of that. Did this go anywhere different earlier? Oh no, it just went up to that hobby hole. Alright, there's a different path I can take over here after. And go back this way. I think that goes back to where I came from earlier though. Yeah, I think I already saved there. But maybe now there's some places I can... I think this just goes back over to that. There's got to be something over here. Just gots to be. It's gots to be. Huh. I can't just come down here for some Eden ore. There has to be more to this little area. I haven't spotted any more places to dig just yet. I might have to go back up there to that one little area, but I don't think there was anything else up there except these 3 little slides to get down to the ultimately no treasure. It could at least give me something. Talk to him again. Thank you. Yeah, I think it goes back to the beginning right there. Now let's see. I like how it's like your action, you know, generally you like your jump button's your B button, and here it's like you don't really have a jump button, it's like an action button, but you kind of have 2. Like your A button kind of works the same way. They both do kind of the same thing but different. So it's just automatic, you dig. Like that's an automatic, you don't have to switch to it. It's kind of cool. I guess that was because it's made for Switch and you didn't have a lot of buttons. Yeah, this is weird. I don't know if I have to go back to the surface or... See, this right here looks strange. It's like there should be something here. Well, it won't spin attack, so. Huh. Won't spin attack into that. Well. Huh. There is a place up there, I don't know. That there's no place to dig. No place to dig. Oh, that's one of those slide holes where I just came out of. I guess I have to go back to the surface as far as I can tell. Because there's nothing else down here that I can see. Kind of a And if anybody's new here, this is my first time ever playing this game. So I've never seen this level before. Kind of a... So you're going to see a lot of figuring crap out if you don't like that. As far as I know, I didn't see anything else at the moment. Okay. Not saying I'm not going to have to go back in there. I just don't think that that's the only thing down there. That can't be. It can't be the only thing that's down there. I just can't. I don't think I should give up on that area, but it's so weird. What I'm wondering is why there's two bomb flowers up here. I don't see anything that needs to be bombed. I don't know what I'm missing in this area. Maybe nothing, but I don't see any place else to dig. There's nothing inside here to have to bash open. I wonder. No, I can't upgrade that yet. See, you can upgrade. Eventually, you can upgrade that little flying bug. You can eventually upgrade this to drop bombs. I was just wondering if some of that material I picked up was something I could use to upgrade that, but I don't think it was on the upgrade list when I was up there. So maybe it'll. I don't know. I hate to be going back and forth up there trying to figure things out whenever it's probably something right in front of my face. I just don't see anything else down here. There's no place to dig at. There's no... I'll go back up here one more time and just check it out, but That's after this. That's it. We'll have to try to go back topside. Cause I'm not seeing anything. Cause these areas, it's kind of strange. You generally, well, he's back up here. When you find areas like this, there's usually, you usually find something of significance, but you might find like a bomb bag up here or something, or something weird like that. But evidently it was only access to get to that. To get to that treasure chest, which there obviously was nothing of an importance in that, so it's kind of weird. And then you got these 3 rooms. I mean, yeah, I can sit down here and regenerate my energy, but that's about it. Sorry, I'm talking too much. I'm just trying to walk through my thought process of this area. It's not a probably a very thorough one. But evidently there's nothing doing up here. These are the kind of areas I go to these areas and I'm like, they're kind of a that's weird. It must be already dug out. But I go to these areas. Oh, is this an area I haven't went to? How did I miss this area? Well, as I say a lot, if it's a snake, it would have bit me. Crap. Fuck's sakes. Damn it. I keep hitting ZR before I start aiming, and it screws everything up. I kind of suck at it. Hmm. Ah, shit. I dug up all my hearts if I need them. Well, I don't know if I'm supposed to run up there with like a suicide mission and oh, thank you. Now I gotta get this. Come on! I hit Z. Damn it! I hit ZR to throw it. That fucking bastard. Oh. If you're not gonna go where I'm aiming. Let's see here. What in the hell is that cockamamie? Crap. Shouldn't be hard to figure out. But my aim is so bad with the damn bowling for burgers in here is so bad that Now, is that anywhere near where I was aiming at? Goodness gracious. Why does it go so far? No! Jesus Christ! They make something easy so fucking hard. It's probably a stupid statement to make, but it's kind of true. Oh. It's doing crazy shit, like it sets stuff down whenever I'm not. Like that. I'd never touched the button to put it down or to roll it. I don't know what the fuck to do. This can't be what I'm doing, can't be what I'm supposed to be doing. Jesus. Stupid fucking games. I wouldn't be aggravated if I was when I'm aiming at that hole right there, it not rolling like 15 feet past it. That's what's aggravating me. See? Like, I guess I'm supposed to freaking aim at the hallway right before the whole thing to... Like, how does that make any sense? Everything else is going where I'm throwing it to, except when I get it aimed correctly, then it doesn't go where I'm wanting it to. Like, how is that possible? See, I think all this stuff was set up for motion controls, and there's something just not, it's a little quirky with, but I, now, I think I killed that one. I got him. Okay. Yeah, I apologize about that. That's. I mean, I know there's a learning curve with this stuff, but it's oh, I didn't even strike my sword. I don't know if I can get way down there or not. Yeah, I don't think I can go that far. I don't know if I'm supposed to pick it up and... Okay, I may have enough time to get up there and aim it. I have a feeling what I'm doing is I'm way complicating the... Hey, what's going on, Thor and Pleiades? Well, I'm using the Pro Controller controls because... Did you play the Did you play the HD or the Wii version? Because, well, I mean, it feels like what I was saying. The motion control feels like it's like almost made to play like a bowling game in that situation where you can kind of English it in there, but you don't really have that with the Pro Controller. I assume this is going to go to a different part of the... Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I tried playing with the motion controls at first, and I didn't mind it too much, but it, I was having some trouble with, I didn't think it was I think the swords play is more accurate with the only advantage you have with the motion controls is you have like the separate stick that controls your camera, so you can control your camera with this. You just got to hold down the L button, and then use your stick. So you can't really. But I mean, you never use that when you're fighting in combat, anyways. You never use the camera anyway, so you just use the lock on usually, and then it gives you the correct perspective you need. Yeah. No, I prefer the button controls on this game. I don't think I can make it up here or not. Oh. Yeah, I might be able to make it to that edge and throw it. Damn it. Never mind. Fuck's sakes, I need a freaking bomb bag. Bad. Oh, bullshit. I seen the bomb there, I wasn't... I don't think this thing's gonna make it. Come on, fly, little doggy. I probably did that. There's probably a sitting room over here. Well, that was a lucky. Get a little cinematic view here for people watching. Dang! Oh. Damn. Damn, I need more. I'm gonna die. I'm not careful. Yep. Damn it. Gotta strategize better than this. Swing. Swing your sword. Oh, bull poopy. Dad. That's the worst thing. Well. Okay, is this dialogue? How long does it go on? Jesus Christ. I'm gonna be an asshole or nothing, but man. Well, that's all I needed. Should just let him kill me so I have my energy restored. Was that not pointing? Okay. Was not pointing there. Huh. Well, excuse me, everybody. My paladin skills were for sometimes when I forget that it's the right stick that you left stick you have to use to control it, and it gets out of control for a second. Alright. There is a place to... I guess I didn't have to even do that, but... It's just so fun. All right. Oh, is these little pools in case you catch on fire or something? Whoops. Oh, I got lucky. I thought I knew I set it down there. I was like, I wonder why it's not rolling forward, but it did roll. Dad? Well, this is gonna be hard as crap. No, you gotta be kidding me. How in the heck am I gonna get a... I'm gonna get a bomb down here. I'm surely not supposed to roll this.
Yeah.
All right. To figure this out.
Yo.
What the hell? Oh, there he is. I got all backwards. Clearly want me to go down there and get that one next, but okay. Well, I don't know. I think there's any way possible to get a. I don't think I can run a bomb all the way up here. I feel like I'm supposed to have a bomb bag by now, but I just don't. Let's see here. Let's see. See, the bombs are right here. There's no way I don't think there's any way I can run a bomb up there. I don't have the time. Don't have the time, don't have the talent. Let me go over here and look around for a minute. I can't figure that one out just yet. Hell yeah. I came back here. I was hoping there'd be more stuff back here, but maybe there was. wonder if I can jump that gap. It won't hurt nothing to try. Holy shit, I didn't... Wow, that stayed. That's usually the classic Zelda. You have to put a rock on top of it. That's probably a place to come back up from someplace else. Oh! Yeah, I can't go there. Need the Varia suit for that. Have you guys ever seen those? They're like map randos, but it's like a combination of like one of the Zelda games, and it's a combination of like Super Metroid, and like one person will be playing. They kind of go back and forth playing, but like basically the Metroid upgrades are in the Zelda game, and they're vice versa. And in Metroid, the Zelda upgrades are in there. All right, everybody. Oh, okay. There's a bomb right up here. Nice. Okay. Well, how stupid am I?
Yo. Yo. Oh.
And how stupid am I for jumping like that? Like an asshole. Well, see how I don't know why I do that stuff sometimes, where I'll just walk right by stuff and... The only thing this game is missing is stamina upgrades, kind of like Breath of the Wild has. Okay. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to... Well, don't bother to grab hold of anything while you're up there. Dad. Sorry, there's this movie on. God, I'm trying to think of what it is. It's Mystery Science Theater or Riff Tracks. One of the two make fun of it. There's a fucking kid that keeps saying that like this. Dad.
Dad.
Oh shit! I know what movie it is. It's fucking Viva. It's yeah, Viva Knievel. It's a movie. Evil Knievel made. It's a fictionalized movie. Evil Knievel made. Sorry, I keep falling down here like a retard. It's a fictionalized movie about his own sort of his life, but more of a fictionalized. But it stars Evil Knievel playing himself, kind of playing his life that's not really his life. I know it's confusing, but that's because like it's got this cavalcade of stars like they used to do back in the 70s, where it's just like, you know, it's like Cannonball Run. It's got a bunch of different people that's there, like Academy Award winners acting alongside Evil Knievel. You know, they don't make any sense. Like Red Buttons is in it, and like Lauren Hutton's in it. It's like got Leslie Nielsen's in it. It's got a bunch of like celebrities in it. It's just funny. The riff tracks rips it, and that's the best way to watch it. I have the riff tracks downloaded, but I also have just the regular version on DVD. Oh, did I just need 3 pieces? I thought it said I needed 5 earlier. Yeah, I thought it said I needed 5. Oh, okay. Okay. Does that mean I have to go back down to the other area? I assume that's what it's meaning. It was pointing down earlier, like when I pointed towards the ground, yeah. So I assume that's... Well, after all that climbing, I'm having to go back down here. Dad. Oh. I'll climb back up here real quick. I don't think that I need to be going back up here, but... I have a feeling I'm going completely the wrong direction, but who knows? We will see here in a minute. Guess we're going down, down, down in the burning ring of fire. I still don't believe I'm going the right direction, but... I don't know why they would have this stuff all the way back through the level, but... And it's still showing going down. Yeah. Now we got to figure this out. Shit. Is there any more bombs closer than this? Am I doing the same thing as I did earlier and just walking right by a bunch of bombs? Let's see here. Just don't feel like I can make it all the way as far as I need to make it with a bomb. It's kind of weird. Oh. Oh crap. Yeah, that's the only drawback to this to the right thumbstick controlling your sword. It's got like a hair trigger on it. You barely bump it and it pulls your sword out. If you're shifting back and forth and you just graze it, it like pulls your sword out. I don't know what to do here because I don't. See, I was close to getting it to the right distance, but not. But it blew up in my freaking face. So this is clearly the way I'm needing to go, but shit. I just don't know yet. Let's see. Let's see. No bombs here. Wish my thing could hold bombs. That's later on in the game. Just don't have the time to get over there. It's weird. Keep on trying though. Seems like I just don't know. Seems like when you're carrying it, it doesn't go off as quick. I just don't know though. I'm gonna see how long I can hold one. I don't really, the energy doesn't matter a lot. I can get it back. Nope. The ramp is about as far as I can go. Man, you throw like a girl, Link. Kind of look like one too. I don't know what to do here. I think it can't be that. Can't be that because it's just too far of a throw. But I don't know what to do. Shit. It's always some stupid shit. Let me head back over here and see if... See if it's something else. It has to be there. I do not understand how to get that bomb over here. I'm not sure if I can bowl it for burgers over here. No, I just don't. There's just not enough time. No. What the crap? Well, let me head back on this other side. Maybe I'm supposed to be going somewhere else to find that piece, but I'm pretty sure that's, I mean, that's where the things, I mean, damn. I mean, it points right to that. I just don't know how to get in there. I think this is that area that I was worried about earlier. I couldn't get in. It doesn't help me here though. Dad.
Oh. Ah!
Cool. Well, I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going now. Jesus. If I can ever have an opportunity to buy, am I all the way? Okay. Not quite. Crap. Oh, maybe. Can it do a light fucking toss? Jesus Christ. Thanks for that advice. Appreciate it. Crap. Every time I do that, it Can I do that? Fuck you, bitch. Because I definitely can't throw it that far. You gotta be kidding me. Is that how you gotta do that? There's no way that's how I do that. Till it's coming to the end of the night, I'm getting frustrated. Now, how did I throw it so far that first time and then... I threw it like way over there that first time and then... I must have made it curve up or something. I must have threw it up the hill and made it roll up. I don't think this is what I'm supposed to be doing, but it's kind of fun to mess with it. But I don't seem like I can carry a bomb over there. No. That's that area. Jesus Christ, is there any place I can... just blow myself up and... Probably wonder what I'm doing. There's a method to my madness. That's for your guys' benefit, so you don't have to listen to that damn beeping. Still don't think, I don't understand this right here. I'm not sure if what I'm doing is what I'm supposed to be doing here. Yeah, that's clearly where I've got to go, but there's always some stupid shit I don't see.
Yo. Sick.
Just don't think you can get it far enough doing it like this. Well, no shit, that's what I'm trying to do.
Yo. There.
Can't roll it up in an arch when he's too fucking weak to throw it 5 fucking feet.
There. Yo. Sick.
What the hell?
Ho. Yo. There. Hut. There. Yo.
Oh, fuck you.
Yo. There.
Is there a way to get him to throw it further?
There. Sick.
Ow. Well, I'm sorry, everybody. It's just had one of those kind of evenings.
Yo. There. Yo.
Yeah, the first time I seen this, I understood the concept of rolling it in an arch, but It's you'd have to throw it way almost to the wall to get it to, and I don't know how to get him to throw it with more power. God. Lord have mercy.
Thick. Yo. There. Thick. Yep. There. Yo. There. There.
I don't know what to do, dude. Well, I know what to do, but I
Thick.
can't execute for some reason. Crap.
There. Yo.
Can I turn? I need to turn. I'd like to turn that off. Wish you could just have nothing in there so you're not pulling it out all the time. Shit. I just don't know what to do, because I can understand if you're using motion controls, there's probably a way to like get more distance out of it, but like when you're using this, there's nothing you can do to. Oh, wait a minute. Am I being a fucking idiot? Am I being a complete fucking idiot?
Oh. Yo.
Hopefully I didn't piss off Thorn Pleiades too much. I wasn't trying to be mad at him, but I knew what to do, but I was fucking forget that you to roll it like a bowling ball. I could find a. I appreciate the advice, though. Oh. Enough money. I'm wondering if I can. Hey, that's a good place to stop me. That's all right. Can't learn to cook without burning some toast. Okay, where the fuck is this thing at? Is it down? Okay, it is up. I may have to just go down another one of those chutes again, because they came out in different areas. Well, trying to climb the wall. May come down to the same place, so yeah. Probably gonna have to try to get on one of those platforms out there in the middle and then try to figure out where it is. Oh. I could be completely. Okay. Well. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Alright. Have to ride the steam, man. Ah, stuck. I missed it by that much.
Yo.
Oh. And then he missed that one. Thank you. We appreciate it. That's greatly appreciated. Well. All right, everybody. I do think I'm gonna stop it here this evening because I've been at it for 3 hours. It's midnight here, and I just don't want to get exploring this tonight. So we'll get to okay. Hang on just a second. I'll talk to you for a few minutes in a minute. Appreciate everybody being here tonight. I hope I didn't make Thorn Pleiades too mad. I just got aggravated there for a second. He knows that. I do that sometimes. But it ends up being my dumb ass, but I don't know why I was sitting there and forgot that I could roll it like a bowling ball. I know I could roll it underhanded. Stupid. Act like an ass. But I appreciate everybody sticking around for a while. I appreciate it, watching. Oh, I forgot to hang on, let the screen transition. But I did pick up this amiibo. It's supposed to be the amiibo that allows you to. You're supposed to be. I completely forgot to try it out. I had it sitting over here to the side and forgot to try it out. But it's supposed to be the amiibo that allows you to. You're supposed to be able to go to warp back up to the sky like at any place on the map instead of having to go to one of those little save stations and do it. You're supposed to be able to go to the sky anywhere, but I forgot to try it, and it's not. It was just kind of a novelty. I think it comes up. It says I think there's at the very beginning when you first do that. It says there's a. I guess it's an advertisement sort of, but it's like you see, there's an amiibo that does this. I thought, well, I'll give it a try. See what that's all about. Yeah, the thing I don't know. The thing I like about this game is, or not so much this game in particular, but Zelda. There's a slight air of it's a little more relaxed to play than Metroid. I mean, I like the intensity of Metroid, but I like that it's because I'm off and on with puzzles. Like sometimes I'm really good, and some things I spot really quick, and some things I don't. I'm trying to think of the things that I don't really spot quick. Is sometimes it's sometimes I have the right instincts, like I was saying earlier, but I second guess myself. It's kind of like what he, what Pleiades, he pointed out earlier that, when I went, I should have just went into that other room. So I just caught on fire and thought, oh, fuck, I'm not supposed to be here. I didn't realize there was a room off to the side, but most people wouldn't. I mean, you would have to figure that out. Sometimes it might take you a long time to figure it out, and it's hard. That's why I like to play ahead on my days off. So like whenever I play for you guys, I know kind of what to do because I don't like getting in those moments. And like, see, like I play Friday and Saturday back to back, so I don't have a day in between that I can play. So I did play this afternoon, but I just caught my other game up to where I was in this game. So I'm not ahead at all in that game. So tomorrow I'll be playing ahead and probably going ahead and playing this dungeon and getting because I can get here quick because I know how to do it now. I know where everything is, so I can get back here quick. And that's why, like a lot of times in Metroid, I was able to play. I was able to play ahead and I could run most of it fairly smoothly because I'd played ahead. And it's real. I think it's. I don't know if that's weird. If you guys think that's weird or not that I do that or not, but it's just I don't know. I feel like you should. But I also in these games in Zelda, you need to. It is. I mean, hopefully we've all most of you guys have played these games and you know how it is. Some of the side scrolls are even more confusing than the 3D games. Uh, I'm decent at puzzles, but sometimes I just, I miss little easy things, and it's just like tonight, It's like earlier when I was hunting around for that bomb to throw down there at that one on the side of the sand slide hill. It was like right there, and I was like, and I just ran by it. You can do that so easily in these games, and then you're like, duh, there it is. The one thing about Metroid is like the hidden stuff is hidden. I mean, there's some stuff in Zelda that's hidden, but it's mostly about finding treasure, and there's more built into the game than just you something's hidden out of sight and you just can't see it because a lot of the things are like that, but it's more like part of the puzzle. So I don't know. It's not so much the items. The items are the most of your major items in Zelda are well, that's not true. Most of the time, only thing you just get a heart tank for beating the boss. So I'm kind of talking out of my ass right now because I haven't played Zelda in a while, and I guess you do. Most of the time, you get a major item in a dungeon, but it's usually a treasure chest. Yeah, that's right. It's like a series of puzzles you gotta get, and then you kind of fight the boss at the end. I hope we get some bosses in this game. You don't have to fight some like rendition of that one guy you fight in the first dungeon. Sorry, I keep calling them dungeons. I guess they're temples in these games, but I'm used to calling them dungeons. I think they were called dungeons maybe they were still temples in the original. I can't remember, um, but I'm so. But tonight you kind of saw like a complete. That's completely like my puzzle solving abilities. This isn't great. Sometimes it's good and sometimes it's bad. Sometimes I figure stuff out quick, and sometimes, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I'm all right at it, and some things I just kind of. Some of the things are meant to kind of be very difficult and be like that kind of stuff. You just. And I've played enough Zelda games I should know, but it's still like it's the same with Metroid games. You kind of but you sometimes you still pass things up. So not trying to make any excuses, then but it's just it's kind of the fun in it. And sometimes you run into things by doing that in the Zelda games that you and in Metroid, but Zelda for sure that you might not have run into before. Like earlier when I was exploring around, I found that piece of heart tank. That's the fourth piece that I got earlier, and I found that just by pure accident. I looked over at Cliff and it was down there, and I could get to it. Then that was a novelty. It's kind of weird that you can get to that. But the thing what I like about this game is like I've played a portion of Wind Waker. Um, I can't remember how far I got into Wind Waker. It wasn't very far though. The problem with that game is it had like some kind of mechanic built in where you had to play a flute and you actually had to do the way you had to manipulate it was weird. And I got to a point I think I got stuck. But I would like to play it again because I have the HD version for the for the Wii U, so I have the capability of playing it. But I wonder why they never released that for the Switch because that was a late release for the Wii U. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they did. I don't know why. If they didn't, I don't know why they never ported it up for because it was pretty much anything that got released late because they re-released a lot of the Wii U catalog because nobody bought the Wii U, so they didn't really sell enough games. They probably sold more on the Switch. Like this game, for example, this game here I'm pretty sure it was on the Wii U, the one we're playing. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm not 100% positive, but I'm trying to think of it might not have been. I'm thinking about Twilight Princess because I have Twilight Princess for Wii and Wii U. But also some of the games that got released for what is the Majora's Mask, and I think those were N64 games, like Majora's Mask, and what's that? There's one more, but I can play some of the N64 games with an N64 controller through the Switch. So eventually you may play. Well, I might go back and play some of this stuff. Oh, well, Twilight Princess, Majora's Mask, and what? There's one more that's I'm trying to think of that I can't think the name of. There's one more 3D game in there that, but I can't remember the name of it right offhand. Other than like Breath of the Wild, and I have Tears of the Kingdom, but I just opened it a couple days ago. I've had it since it came out. I bought it when it came out, and I've never played it, so that'll be a future playthrough. But I've never beat Breath of the Wild. I got like really far in the game. I'm pretty sure I have like the Master Sword and pretty much a lot of the items, and but that game is weird because there's so much to that game because supposedly you can like build a house and have all kinds of stuff in it, and I've never got to that point. I don't even understand that portion of the game. I was just kind of playing it as the game's supposed to be played, so I don't know all of that business about in that game. What's the game that you ride the horse, you ride the horse and stuff, because that's before this game. I don't this that it doesn't come into play. Well, I guess in this you ride a bird. I guess you ride a bird. It's kind of the same concept. So I'm sitting here saying that I can bring it up actually here. What are all of the Legend of Zelda 3D games? Ocarina of Time. Yeah, that's one. Okay. Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword, Breath of the Wild. I guess some of these others are considered 3D games, but you had like Phantom Hourglass, which I think some of these were for 3D or for the DS and 3DS. Yeah, 2007. Let's see, Phantom Hourglass was DS. Yeah, Phantom. I think I have these games on. I've played. I can't remember if I played Phantom Hourglass or not, but I have played Spirit Tracks. That's the game I was trying to tell you guys about a while back. Um, it's it has that weird like it's like takes place in like the Victorian. It feels like it's like the Victorian era, but you're riding a train around and you got to go through these. It's strange. It seemed like you have to do battle on the train. Like there's certain segments where you gotta while you're riding the train, you gotta shoot stuff. It's like really strange. The Tears of the Kingdom, no, never mind. That's this just lasts. This is just listing everything. But I think that is a 3D game. The Spirit Tracks and there's a Link Between Worlds. Is that a 3D game? I can't remember. There's one game that I used to have for the 3DS, and I had a like I had a girlfriend, and I give her my original 3DS. I just had a regular 3DS, not the XL, because I had an XL, but I gave her the regular one, and I let her borrow that game, and I never got the game back. I can't remember which game it was. Thanks, everybody. I'm glad to see everybody out this evening. End up having a pretty good crowd towards the end. It kind of sucks. The crowd got kind of big towards the end. That's when I was kind of getting tired. So I apologize to anybody that came in late and didn't get to see a whole lot. There's a certain cutoff point where, sometimes I'll cut it off at 2.5 if I'm a good stopping point, but I just didn't want to get into exploring even though there would have been save points in there because I'm just gonna call them dungeons. That's what they are. But the last temple, it had several save points in there, but I didn't. I'd rather kind of play it all the way through tomorrow night. I like to get it, or yeah, I'm going to play it myself and figure it all out, and then it'd be smoother. And then like if because we're like right at the temple, so I should be able to go in there and go through it within an hour or so. It depends how long it is, and then be able to leave, then being able to leave, and then get another level started tomorrow or Monday night. Excuse me, Monday night. So sorry when I hit that mic. It's got a sensitive setting, and I turn it all the way up because it's like kind of like the game because it makes it sound good, but it also makes it like when I touch it, it's like real sensitive. I don't like that part about it, but other than that, it sounds good and everything. I've been happy with these, really happy with these headphones. So yeah, I wasn't. Well, I mean, Legend of Zelda, I would say it's probably a little, maybe not at the moment in time because they just announced they were going to release Prime 4. Because man, you know, part of the reason why started playing something different, man, I've seen and I don't know if these are new channels just popping up or these are existing channels or what they are, but I've seen so many people popping up that's been playing like kind of the same games that I've been playing. Not so much the early games, but playing the Prime games because I barely kind of started this channel before they made that announcement, and I feel like I was just jumping on the Metroid bandwagon, and I just don't want to be kind of in that group. That's why I've kind of started playing something else because I'm just out here playing all. But I've pretty much played every one of them except Metroid 2 and the ones I can't play on 3DS and Dread. I haven't played Dread. And I'm not going to stop not playing them because of that reason. It's just it's just a hot topic right now, generally you think, well, that's good, but I mean, I'm having just as good a crowds in here with playing this game, so I appreciate everybody coming by. And if you're new here, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Oh, I will tell you guys something. I don't. This is a bad time on YouTube about like subscribers and things like that. Like, like when I first started, I gained about when I first started doing the games, I had about 355 subs at the time, or somewhere in that range, and I jumped up to about 300 and around 300. I gained about 10 to 15 subs pretty quick with playing the game. You think, well, that's not very many. It's not for my channel. It's pretty good because my channel's at one time in my channel I tried to change the name because I briefly got into like kind of toy hunting until I figured out it was Kentucky's a horrible place to do that in, and it's just it's a horrible hobby to be in anymore because it's and two, I just didn't have enough room for it. It just it didn't take me very long to realize it's kind of ridiculous. But I tried to change my name to Kentucky Movies and Toy Reviews because at the time the low IQ people liked the name, but everybody say, "Oh, I like the name," but I was like, I don't. It just didn't sound like a movie channel at all. It sounds like a political channel, and it kind of works as a low IQ video games when you add on the classic gaming. It kind of works, but I wanted to kind of change the name. But like when I did, like you can change your name of your channel after it's established, but it fucks it, and it's been fucked ever since. I think it would have been better if I went back and probably restarted a channel, but it just the subs kept growing a little and little and little, so it was hard to. It's hard to get those initial subs like that, even though it's chicken feed in the YouTube world, but it's good for me, with my personality, and I'm not a hot babe, out here, but who can get like monetized. But other than that, it's but but yesterday after but I had gained up to about 370, and I think I got up to maybe 371, and then like overnight I dropped back down to 367. I lost like 3 or 4 subs at out of the blue, and this is normal for YouTube. And so you like as of last night, I'd made it back up to 372. Like that big gain just stopped. It just stopped happening, which it's not uncommon, but it had stopped happening. But I got 372, and last night, well, I no, like last night I was still at 371, and then somebody subbed like overnight. Like I think this morning around about 11, I checked it, and it was like 372. Most of the time, I'm not checking it for subs. I'm checking to see how the after views are getting. But so I checked it for subs, and it was 372. So somebody had subbed. Well, I checked it again this afternoon about 4 o'clock, and I lost two fucking subs in the afternoon. I went down to back to 370. It's a fucking shit show. As many subs as I've lost over the years like that, when I've gained and then I lose a couple, I would have been monetized by now. I'd have had over 1,000. It's a shit show whenever you're at low because like big YouTube channels, they lose subs in the thousands sometimes, hundreds and thousands sometimes, but sometimes you have 100,000. So you have over 100,000 up to 1 million. I mean, but YouTube does it. And I don't know how they do it or why they do it. And I don't know if it's just a bunch of bot accounts they finally get deleted or how it is, because you know how you guys are. Unless you just, if you just hate somebody, you want to get rid of the sub, because I've had people like that, but I still don't unsub from them. That's why so many people don't lose their subs on their channel, because people never unsub, because it's not necessarily inconvenient, but you just don't do it. It's really strange. So it's really hard to, for somebody to like really like lose their channel. People are like, oh, you had to like really fuck up bad. You need people just quit watching you, which that's ultimately what's going to, keep you from making money, is to quit getting views. But it's just really strange how that happens. I've been trying to, I've been building it back up to get back over 370, and I finally go there, and hopefully I'm starting to make a push to get to 380 and get up to 400, and then it drops back down again. That's fucking YouTube for you. I hope I didn't piss off Thorn Pleiades earlier. I did. I got kind of snappy. I should have said something at the time, but I didn't. Check and see what it says now. Well, I've got 371 now, so I don't know if somebody just went on there and sub, but I appreciate it. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate that. But um, yeah, this video's not up yet. But I don't know. You're just a creature of habit when you have a channel about checking the views and see. I don't have tons, but I have. It's good for live videos. Like so far, I haven't produced any edited videos, and I'm going to. I just can't decide what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do something with I do some kind of Metroid trilogy review, and I haven't decided exactly how I want to do it. I think I'm just going to start working on something, start compiling footage, and just work on a period of time. Uh, because this is really what I wanted to do. I enjoy making videos. I'm pretty decent at it, at least basic editing, But that's how I would grow my channel by actually making videos bigger. Live stuff does pretty good. You can, but what I actually need to probably do more than anything is just do shorts, which I know they'll suck, but probably need to put shorts on YouTube and on TikTok. And shorts or something I don't exactly know how to do because I've never watched. I actually just when I started this channel, when I started doing the gaming, I re-uploaded TikTok. I don't really care. We're being spied on it in every freaking way we can anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. But and evidently, if it's something you want to, if the government's going after it, it means must be something good about it. If they're trying to shut it down, there must be something good. It's promoting free speech, more free. It's not promoting free speech. They do a lot of crazy stuff on there. A lot of people get banned off there, but for this time of channel, it might work. I don't know. I just haven't done it yet. I like doing this and doing the live and having a few people watch and just get to enjoy these games. So, and like these, like the live, like I don't know what the views will be after the night, 40, 50. I was working my way up. I had like one night I had like 100, and then like as soon as I hit that peak, it just dropped off. And but the weird thing is that drop off, like last weekend was terrible. Like it was like one of those, like nobody was here. Like last Saturday night was like nobody was in the chat, and there was not hardly any views, and it's not got to do with anybody watching. It's like YouTube starts. It happened when the calendar rolled over into October. Now it's picked back up, and it could have been because I was playing, like I was doing like the cleanup on Metroid. Maybe people didn't want to watch the cleanup, and that's fine. But it was probably not pushing it out into the algorithm very hard because YouTube does weird things, especially with the election going on. They really fuck with people during this. And I'm not a political channel, but I've said this before. You guys probably said this before, but like a lot of these big creators say, they like it's not just necessarily the election, but it's the holiday seasons. Like when they say it's when you should, like on YouTube, when you should be getting big views because people are off work, and people usually when they're off work they watch YouTube a lot. It peaks. It's kind of like the COVID. When people were home for COVID, there was a lot. That's when a lot of people's channels exploded, and but it should be. But they say it's the opposite, especially certain channels. But it's they say it just acts completely the opposite. Like the views go down and people subs disappear and fluctuate back and forth. And then they say as soon as like the new year rolls around, or at least by February, everything like goes back to normal. Why that happens, who knows? What time is it? 2:24. But I don't know. At least my combat's got better in the game. It's like the combat. Sometimes you'll see like if I get up on a because you gotta like it's kind of weird. Like it's easy like when you're doing this with a motion control to like switch directions and stuff, but on here it doesn't translate as good. So you got to kind of make a more crisper like whenever you flick the stick because like a lot of times you like it depends on where their weapon is. You got to swing the opposite direction and you or you got to make a chop or a uppercut or something like that, and it slightly don't. It's more accurate, but it doesn't respond quite as well. So if sometimes you see me run up on an enemy and it's like I'm standing there, it's because I'm sitting there moving the damn thing and it's just not responding. And it's not the controller. It's just the game translation. Sometimes it does it. For the most part, it's deadly accurate, but sometimes it just does that. God, I'm sorry. This chair, I'm gonna have to put some WD-40 on or something. It's just popping and cracking and everything else. But um, I don't know. I don't know if you guys like Zelda or not. I like the games. I think these games. I tell you what. I think this game right here. Now this is a HD version, but I don't know how much of a rest. It's not remastered though. I don't think it's not a remaster or something when they go back and actually kind of they like redo the graphics completely. This I guess it might be a little bit, but I don't think these graphics are too far off of where they were in the probably where it was originally on the Wii. It's it's probably been sharpened up, but I don't know if it's actually been like remastered or not. So to that scale, like the Metroid Prime One remaster, where it's completely reskinned and it's got high def. Like I mean, I know every single part of the game isn't, but the most part, like it's made to look a lot better. It's actually was remastered. So, but I don't think this game is. But the graphics look good on it. That's what I'm saying. Like the graphics are crit. They look pretty good, and this game's pretty innovative too. You can see this. I think this game was at least in the 3D realm was the. I think it was the last game made before Breath of the Wild. I do believe. Is that true? Because I don't think there was a 3DS 3D game. I don't think because I'm pretty sure there was a 3DS 2D game, but I don't think there was another 3D game before Breath of the Wild. Because I think what was going on because this game came out kind of late in the it kind of came out late in the run the Wii U's run or the Wii's run. So I think it came out in 2007. So I've been kind of towards the end of the Wii U or Wii. I'm sorry, I keep saying Wii U, the Wii. So I think they had started developing Breath of the Wild originally for the Wii U. I think that's why Breath of the Wild came out on Wii U and Switch. I think they developed it for the Wii U, and and the Wii U tanked. So and because of Nintendo, that's why I got thinking everything. Nintendo is their own worst enemy. They if they would have had like a game like Breath of the Wild to open up the Wii U, it would have sold like freaking wildfire. Or had a good Mario game, they didn't have nothing to come out. I don't think they had. I don't think they had one major title of their one of their major franchise titles to release with it. They released nothing with it. I bought like Zombie. I mean, I wanted the system because I'm a like that. I wanted it when I got it, but I got like Zombie U and which I kind of, when I seen it, I kind of wanted it because I didn't realize at the time that Zombie was a game for Xbox or something, but or maybe it was for PlayStation and Xbox at the time, but and PC. No, but but I bought Zombie U, and I don't know what else I had. Was there? I can't think of what else came out. I know I had at least one other game when I bought it, but I can't remember what it was. Um, because the only 3D games that got released for the remastered Wind Waker and Breath of the Wild, I believe. It's kind of strange. But I think that's the only games that got released for it in 3D form. There was not a new. They had nothing on it. There was not a Metroid game got released for it. There, I mean, what the fuck, you know? I mean, this was been in the era that people were wanting Metroid Prime 4, and this is like this 10-year lead up to. Has it been? Yeah, I mean, people keep saying, "Well, it's been longer than that since a Prime game. Last Prime game came out. That came out in like 2007 as well, 2008. No, 2009, I think, wasn't it? Prime. Excuse me, my back's itching me. I have to. It's a hell of a back scratcher from Amazon. I found telescoping, but yeah, it's 2008, maybe 2008. I think is whenever Prime 3 came out. So we haven't had. It's been longer since we've had a Prime game. People are like, well, it's been about 10 years, or it's been whatever since Dreg came out. I think it came out, and when the hell did it came out? I can't remember now. But it came out in 22 or something, didn't it? It's not been that long since Prime Dreg came out, 21 or something like that. Yeah, I can't remember. But I got a phone over here. I don't care though. It's not that important. But it's been a long time since a Prime game come out, and it's been a but I mean, but look at the Switch. It's going to come on the very back end of the Switch. The Prime 4 game. It's barely. In fact, the rumors are about it that you know the Switch is only like a 720. It only puts out 720. It puts out. It's really they pretty much just stuck the hardware from the Wii U into the Switch. That's basically what it's got. It may have a few more horsepower, but it's not much more powerful. And but they shrunk the system by putting a disk drive, with a uh, it's called a zip drive or whatever. But they put the games on the little. Well, why can't I think of the name of it? You know what I'm talking about. The games are on. But they that's how they shrunk the system. But it's got basically the same guts in it, and it obviously has to, because it doesn't have a big disk drive. It's not running a big power supply, so it's able to be a hell of a lot smaller. Now, the decision to make it a handheld unit so they could eventually get rid of the 3DS, I guess I agree with that, but it kind of, I don't know. It's Nintendo's always had a kind of a parallel side, I kind of, well, I guess it don't matter because it seemed like the kids like playing the Switches, so the on the go. So I guess it don't matter as long as they like that. I guess as long as they're making their Pokemon and whatever the hell kids play these days. And I'm talking about younger kids, I guess, whatever parents allow them to play anymore. But whatever they're playing, I guess they're able to play it, on the Switch. So I guess that's worked. What I was getting at, they always had kind of a parallel handheld market in the game. There was a different game development almost for those, but I guess they don't need to do it. I guess it saves money in that long run because none of the other majors do it. I mean, they tried it before, like with Sony, the PSP went for a while, but the PSP, as long as it lasted, and I don't even know the length of time it lasted, but it lasted enough time that that it hell, I've never heard anything about it throughout the years. Like, oh, this game for the PSP is the bomb. You know, I'm sure there's some good ones, but there's probably some good games on there. But I've never heard anybody talking about it. I'm not like directly into the community either, but so I'm not in the gaming community either back in those days. But you never heard much about it. I have no desire to try to buy one to play like retro gaming on it. You know, so it's really for PlayStation 2. That's a difference. That's a difference right now. I think why Nintendo's doing a lot. I don't know if they're doing better, but they're doing a lot better than they were during the Wii U era. But it's because of all these nostalgic people out there got nostalgia, and all the young people's got nostalgia for like when I was a kid. And I never really had nostalgia for the '60s. And I love '60s music now; it's one of my favorites. But as a kid, I never, in teenager and stuff, I never had nostalgia for like I never had nostalgia for the '60s. But there's nothing really to be nostalgic about. You know, you didn't have video games then. You know, he had, you know, I'm nostalgic for '60s movies. I'm not nostalgic for it. I just like '60s movies and '50s and '40s. I probably like the '40s and '30s and '40s movies better than I do the '60s, but I've probably seen more of them. But you know, the kids these days, they don't have anything to be nostalgic about. Not really. They got Taylor Swift or whatever, and whatever the hell they listen to these days. Then there's some good music coming out. You know, there's some good stuff, but not radio music. I don't even know what the hell. I don't know. I'm horrible. I mean, that's how you get when you get older. You kind of get in your own paradigm of what you listen to. You listen, and now I don't go back and just, you know, I'm not listening to like a lot of, you know, I'll occasionally go back and listen to the '90s stuff, but not it's not a regular, except for a couple bands, maybe like Weezer and every now and then Green Day. Green Day's politics makes it hard for me to go back and listen to them. It's always fucking annoying. I hate when stars, you know, when celebrities do that. But I still liked, you know, American Idiot was a good album, and the next one was too. I always forget the name of that. 21st Century Breakdown was a really good album. It was a real good album. I liked that. It had some good songs on it. Um, I'll go back and like listen to. I like a little bit of ska. I'm weird. I like ska a little bit, not full on, but I like the Real Big Fish. You guys remember those guys? Real Big Fish and um who? Well, Mighty Mighty Boss Stones is pretty good. I like them musically. They're really good. And I'm trying to think of Less Than Jake. I always like Less Than Jake because they had some newer albums like back 10, 12 years ago that were pretty good. I think they have a new one here recently they've released, but I'm generally I like power pop. That's what I am. I probably don't look like a power pop guy. I probably look like a metal guy. Uh, but that's what I like. I like the Beach Boys and the Beatles. You know, as far as bass music goes, and um, kind of a good way to explain it. Um, I'm that kind of person. I like that kind of pop. Um, but I'm kind of into strange stuff like that. I had a bunch of friends during the people. I used to be a sound engineer when I was younger, and there's a band called Apples and Stereo. They're kind of like there was a big push in like the late '90s and early 2000s for a lot of bands. They kind of sounded like they were from the '60s. They kind of had that '60s power pop sound, psychedelic power pop sound, or whatever, you know. And and they actually moved to Lexington. He's from Kentucky originally. Robert Schneider. He's kind of the main guy in that, songwriter in that and everything. But he lived in Colorado and they moved here. But they were part of this whole group called the Elephant Six. It was kind of a big deal back in the day in the kind of the underground scene, the kind of indie scene. It's kind of based out of Athens, Georgia, which is where REM's from. I think I got to go down there once. Some of my friends were in the band. I went down there and ran sound for them, and Athens is like a really weird town. Athens is where the University of Georgia is. But the township is like, at the time, I don't know about it anymore. It's been 20 years nearly since I've been there. But the township itself was like, they only allowed like, it was something crazy, like 20% of the businesses could be corporations. It had to be like mostly mom and pop and privately owned businesses. It couldn't be corporate owned. It's pretty cool. It's a very kind of hippie-ish town for such a big university. You had this kind of, I mean, I guess the whole city was pretty good, a decent size, but the main town of Athens was like, it was like the main town. But there's a famous club there called the 40 Watt. The original 40 Watt, and then there was a new one, and I think Michael Stops owned that. They claim Michael Stops owned a bunch of the town, anyways, by that time. He um, but I think like the B-52s are from that area. They're a Georgia band, and but REM B-52s. But the Elephant Six was a whole different beast that came out of that era. They were just a bunch of like psychedelic who did their own. They did a lot. They recorded themselves. It was like a lot of lo-fi recordings and things like that. Now, but then they had other bands like Apples and stuff were never really located in Athens, but they were a part of it. And you had other bands like of Montreal and bands from other places. But I think a lot of people. I don't know if they were ever Elephant Six or not, but a lot of people know of. Well, I can't think of their names right off the bat. Neutral Milk Hotel. A lot of people have heard them. They were kind of indirectly involved with them, that scene. They may have been part of the Elephant Six at one time, barely. There was a bunch of bands that kind of glommed onto the original stuff that came later. They were good, but they just weren't necessarily part of the Elephant Six. But what was I talking about? Yeah, but I got to know Robert a little bit, and that's the kind of stuff that I like 60s sounding pop. But here recently, I found a band called well, I found a lot of stuff. That's why I like Spotify. Some people are against it. Some people, against digital music. I've kind of embraced it for somebody that came, was a vinyl collector and stuff. I just don't have an area to set up vinyl, so I don't collect it anymore because I've got a bunch of laser discs and that shit gets heavy if you collect a bunch of it. If you have a fuck ton of it, and I mean, I probably have, I don't know, maybe 1,000 laser discs, probably a little bit less. And man, if when I had to move those, it's gonna be a bitch because laser discs weigh probably twice as much as one laser disc probably weighs twice as much as one vinyl. And I mean, same size in general, a little bit thicker, but it's heavier. And that's because I've probably got 500, 600 vinyl that's in storage. That stuff's not fun to have to move. It's not fun having to move that stuff because you either have to put it in small boxes and have like a million of them, and you got to carry about like 200 trips. Because if you try to put them in a big box, they weigh so much. They weigh like 500 pounds. But yeah, But I found a band. They're considered an emo band. I've never been a big emo listener, but they're really good. They're called Origami Angel. Some of you guys may have heard of them, but they're kind of, I would call them more like a power pop mix with, it's like power pop and metal, like the drums and guitar parts are kind of metal, but it gets mixed in with almost like kind of these kind of upbeat pop. So it's really cool. It's really good. Um, I think they had just had a new album come out, but that's one to check out on Spotify. But I like Spotify though because you can go on there and like if there's a band you like, you can go down to the bottom of their main page and it'll have bands that are like them. So you can start you can go down that rabbit hole. And then after you listen to so much stuff on Spotify, it starts recommending, it'll start making compilation albums for you of different bands. And then you find stuff that way. And there's so many ways to find music. I found so much stuff on there, and another favorite band is Fountains of Wayne. I just thought about it. I have Fountains of Wayne's album over there. The main guy in Fountains of Wayne died though. I think he died of COVID during COVID. It's kind of sucks. But they, I'm sorry, I can't think of his name right off the bat. But he's the guy that he wrote That Thing You Do for the movie That Thing You Do, the Tom Hanks directed movie. He wrote that music for that. He wrote the music for that movie. So, or at least the pop song like That Thing You Do and a couple others, I think. And I like the British band Supergrass. I don't know if you've ever heard Supergrass or not. I know everybody who's seen you've heard them if you've seen the movie Clueless. That really poppy song and has the piano part. We are young. We got green. We got teeth, nice and clean. Think our friends. Think our side. Feel all right. Sorry, I'm not the greatest singer ever. But yeah, that's the type of stuff I like. I'm weird when it comes to music. I don't know exactly what inspired me as a kid because I never was. I'm not a big metalhead. I never was. I don't have any problem with it. Some of it's really good, and I like I like singers. I don't like death metal. I don't like just like blah 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 blah. Blah, blah, it's just like. But I like to sing. I like metal singers that have like operatic kind of voices. Like really big voices, as big as the music itself. I like that kind of stuff. Megadeth, I like them, and I never liked Metallica though. It's like this funny feeling I get about things. And I just seen a video the other day where they're talking about how like Lars Ulrich, how much of a prick he was to everybody. He like ran other people out of the band, and they had like good people that who was well, I mean, Dave Mustaine was in the band. He's original founding member of Metallica. I think he's technically a founding member of Metallica, and he got ran out by Lars Ulrich pretty much. With this, it could have been Dave Mustaine too's fault between both of them, but yeah, but everybody he pretty much broke the band up for the most part, or almost did, and they. And I know they had some decent music too, but they had some decent songs, but like they're one of those bands that took like the grunge era that they just could not adapt. Which there's a lot of bands that just lost their careers. Guns N' Roses kind of had an overlap where it didn't matter because they were at the time really good, but they just had that Use Your Illusion, and then they broke up, and then nothing came of like the Chinese Democracy album took another decade or 15 years to come out, so and that was pretty much all produced by, and I've never even listened to it. Excuse me. I don't know what's got me coughing tonight. I think I'm just getting dry mouth. Well, everybody, it's come to that time. I've been bullshitting for an hour. I guess all this bullshitting I could have played for a while, but I think some people enjoy hearing me talk at the end of the show as well. So I appreciate everybody being here this evening, and come check it out. Who everybody can make it on Monday night, come check it out. We'll be playing on and playing some more Legend of Zelda and see how far we can get. And so thank you everybody for being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. If you've never been to the channel before and you like the channel, it'd be really nice. I'm over on Rumble as well. If you like watching on alternative platform, I'm on Rumble, and I'm on Kick. I'm on Kick as well. I don't have much going on over there. Kick, something I learned about Kick is they do not promote anything on there. The videos aren't promoted. They don't. You get no promotion. You pretty much have to send people over there to watch it. And they said the best way to getting views going over there is to watch the damn video yourself over and over and over. I think Twitch was the same way. So Twitch, I couldn't get. I'm not worried. I just stream there, and if anything ever happens there, I keep getting. This is something I've been meaning to tell you. I'm sorry. I know I was getting ready to leave. Um, I keep getting subs over there. I keep getting people like when I leave here, I'll check all the channels and make sure that stream ended, and it'll say, "Well, you got a sub," but nothing shows up in the sub menu. Like on my thing, it just has like one sub, but I've had like 4 or 5 people sub over there, and then it's nothing. I don't know if they're fake channels or what, but that's how it goes. Well, everybody, I'll let you guys get on with your evening, whatever evening you have here, and I will talk to you guys on Monday, and we'll play some more Zelda. And I guess for Zelda, I'm gonna say, and until the next journey. I can't say the next mission. It don't sound right. Till the next mission.